Welcome back. We're wrapping up our discussion on the new animal traceability proposal, and we've enjoyed taking your calls. Now, before we go, let's get some final thoughts from our panelists. Mark, what's your perspective?
Well, I think, as you've heard tonight, traceability is a very important issue to the industry. And I think it helps us in foreign trade, but more importantly, it helps us in herd health. And I think it's something that everybody in the industry needs to get together. There's technology out there. It's the right thing to do. And I think working together, we can build a pretty good system.
Very good. Leanne, what would you add?
I agree completely with Mark that we have to work together to put these systems in place for a variety of reasons, to help meet the demands of our domestic customer, for animal disease traceback purposes, for the international markets that we have to preserve. We need to work together to put these effective systems in place and make sure the systems we're doing today for these verification programs around the world, which I'd put up against any country, are acknowledged in the ADT ruling as well.
Very good. What would you share, Dan?
Well, I would agree with both of these folks, but on the international side, I'd say it's like playing football. You have an offense and a defense. On the offensive side, we can be aggressive. We can get premiums for some of these marketing programs, whether it's NHTC or Japan, or a lot of countries would be examples. Yeah. But it's also a defensive mode, because we have a very aggressive international competition out there that is pursuing traceability. And if we don't keep up with that, we run the risk of losing out on some of that premium.
Colin, you and your team have been engaged in this discussion for a long time. What would you offer?
Well, as you can see from the conversation tonight, this is a very complex issue. And that's why the NCBA team is in Washington, D.C. to make sure that we're working with USDA and APHIS to make this workable for cattlemen, make it move at the speed of commerce, make it as economical as possible. And if there are problems, to make sure that we jump in and try to get it fixed. We cannot afford for this program to fail like the National Animal Identification System. We need this to be successful, not only for the industry, but also for individual producers.
And Bill, what would you add?
Well, I would say what's going to make this program successful is people working together, cattlemen working together. We need your membership to become stronger, but we need your ideas to be more effective. There's going to be hiccups along the way with this ADT, and we need your ideas. So become a member of NCBA today and give us your ideas. And as you have incidents that come up that you think would be a good change to this, tell us about them so we can implement them and make this industry more successful.
I appreciate all your insight tonight. This has been fantastic. And thank you, our viewers, for another very successful season of NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman. We really appreciate your loyal viewership, and we wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. God bless you.